Hello, hello. It's day number 12, the 3rd of February. So what is this? This is a daily video series to keep myself accountable and directed. I have goals that I'd like to achieve, and this makes me think about them more. So um, I actually move towards them. So my main goal is getting a job. To do that, I'd like to get a better resume, portfolio, and skills, stuff like that. Um, I guess one issue that I haven't talked about is that I'm kind of just like vaguely in the realm of computer science. Personally, I feel like I can do anything in computer science, and I would have a lot of fun, enjoy it, and also just be the most productive member of the team, if that's something that can be measured, which usually it is, I would imagine. So that definitely hasn't helped me on the front of getting a job, but once I do get a job, I'll go crazy, surely. But before then, I'd like to have gotten a few certifications and coded a few projects um, by the end of the month. And then before then, I would like to have find a follow along project because I just think they're the most valuable first project you can do. I keep procrastinating on finding a project because I'm a little baby, and I tried something else today that wasn't study related. You'll see in the next couple slides. But I also want to get a Security Plus certification. I actually did purchase and schedule the new exam for the 14th, which does put me behind pace on getting multiple certifications. But that's fine, to be honest with you. There's a good chance I'll hit. Hold on. I'll also put the time. It's like at 7:45 a.m. There's a good chance I'll hit this 30-hour marker, and then I'll start splitting a little bit of time off. Let's say I'm studying for 3 to 4 hours a day. I'll spend 1 hour doing something else, so I can get a lot more progress on uploading things to GitHub, like a project, because I'm currently not really doing that. Yesterday I did upload a leak code to GitHub, and then today I'll talk about that next slide. So did I try today? Yeah, I'd say it went pretty good. I studied for 3 hours total, and that was with plans. I had hung out with a friend for 2 hours during lunch. I probably would have just sat down and made it a 4 hour study session as soon as I woke up. But we'll see if I do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Other than that, and I said I wanted to do a leak code problem for 30 minutes to an hour a day. I had a like a hacker rank from Cisco, basically just some pretty basic twice in the same sentence, bruh. But effectively, it was three coding problems. They seemed pretty easy to me, to be honest. But so I would say that I did that. I finished one of them. I usually do them in order of what looks the easiest, and by coincidence, the third one looked the easiest. So I did the third one. I tested it. I was like, okay, this is good. And on HackerRank, submitting your code means submitting it for that problem. But on Cisco's weird HackerRank their in-house HackerRank, it means submitting the whole thing, or it means submitting your code for that problem, and if you're on the last problem, it just assumes you've done the rest of them in order. Either way, I got scammed. Cisco seems kind of like a fireplace to work, to be honest. I really liked messing with their network equipment. Uh, Although I wouldn't do that for a coding job, which is what the assessment was for. But cool company at the very least. And then I didn't really look at doing a project or learning Selenium, but tomorrow for sure. Especially once I uh, feel like I actually know enough to do the Security Plus certification, because if I'm studying um, 3 hours a day for 11 days, then that'll be 30 hours. And I want to up my studying to 4 hours if I can find a way to make it feel efficient. Like I'm afraid that my fourth hour of studying will be super inefficient. But if I can make it feel more like the first hour of studying, then I don't see why not. Let's go for 4 hours a day. But either way, it's probably still a pretty productive use of my time. That said, um, my point is, I forgot what my point was, to be honest. Uh, I'll hit this 30-hour goal, which is frankly an arbitrary number. We'll see how I'm feeling at 30 hours, and then if I need to either ramp up my studying or if I feel like I'm prepped enough for the exam, then I can deal with that later down the line. Um, and yeah, that's about it. And then for exercise, um, here's a sample fitness plan I made for myself. Um, it's honestly not too crazy. I will say, it looks a lot scarier than it is, because most of the extra things is literally just two exercises, except the leg routine. Um, but yeah, I also played pickleball with my friend, so my legs are dead. My glutes are sore. Day one, and usually when I get sore, it's like not sore the day of, a little sore the day after, and then the 2 days after is when it's the most sore. So that's probably a good sign that I tried fitness wise, so that's cool. I definitely could have put more effort into my ab rolling thing today, but I did go kind of crazy on the L sit, and by kind of crazy I mean I might pee blood tomorrow. Probably not, but apparently that's a thing. If you can, that can happen if you attempt an L sit and you're like not fit or something. I don't know. Thankfully, it's never happened to me, but it sounds quite scary. But yeah, tomorrow run. That'll be miserable because my legs will be super sore, but I'll probably give it a mile or two, and hopefully it'll feel good. And then back in chest should be pretty fun. I meant to delete this slide, but I might also make a bundt cake. That seems pretty cool, because honestly, if you make a moist bundt cake, it doesn't need frosting, like a banana bread, basically. And that just sounds really good to me right now. How was today? It was good. I tried. I got some good efforts in. If I can sustain my fitness plan for a month to a year, I will be pretty freaking fit. So that'll be cool. And then if I can sustain studying, then that'll also be pretty freaking cool. Um, yeah, I'd say today was a win. If I can make future days a win, then I can make this week a win, and then this month a win, and then this year a win. So I kind of felt like the snowball was starting to roll, and that's honestly a great feeling, because my birthday is in 4 days, and I wasted an entire year. I barely did anything, and that is depressing. But starting the snowball, if the snowball rolls for 10 years, then starting it will be an accomplishment, and it will mean that this year was not a complete and utter waste of my life. But we will see in 10 years. Till then, peace. Don't subscribe, by the way. I'm shy.